In this video, we are looking at the Burson Audio Playmate 2. This is the successor to the Playmate. Playmate was very good. There wasn't anything exactly wrong with it, but it had some density problem. The bass and treble region were compressed. They did not had enough space in the stage, so that was slightly not exactly great when it comes to the instrument distribution. The average was kind of off, so there is slightly okay, that is not bad, but that wasn't exactly acceptable when it comes to the audiophile community. That is still good, no problem with that, but still it cannot be considered as the best. But with the Playmate 2, it has exactly same kind of settings and stuff. Nothing has really changed. The dial yeah, you can see the dial is a bit more accurate, but it still is not exactly the most accurate dial in the planet. It is reasonable, but it still is slightly on the laggier side. I'm not exactly complaining, but I'm not 100% satisfied either. So that's the thing. And everything that was with the Playmate is here. Nothing has really changed. The power values are similar too. There isn't anything that has changed in that regard. What has changed is the input and output uh, connectors and kind of stuff. The USB connector was in the front of the Playmate, that has been moved to the back. And if you guys will see, there isn't really anything in the back, to be precise. I'm not exactly impressed here. I'm slightly disappointed in the lack of connectors here. This is kind of disappointing. This is the optical, this is the out. There is no RCA in or anything like that. So the connectivity options are really limited here. The sound quality is fantastic. There is no problem with that. It has rectified the flaws we had with the Playmate. It is one of the most detailed and cleanest sounding DAC amp you can buy. But yes, priced at $540, this is on the expensive side. And when you compare it with something from the Chi-Fi brands, it is obvious that it lacks with connectivity. Yes, you have a dedicated socket to plug in your gaming headset. It is very good when it comes to the reception and stuff. But this is the audiophile thing. I can understand that. Yes, while you are audiophile, you can be a gamer too. But instead of this, they could have given us a balanced out. It's a $500 DAC amp that doesn't have any balanced output. It's not necessary. Let me be a bit more precise with that. Balanced out is okay. There are a lot of single-ended DAC amps, DACs amps that do equally good as balanced, and this is one of them. But then the thing is that the trend is changing. You need to change with the trend. And as the Playmate 2 was announced, I was expecting a bit of uh, connectivity upgrades too. There are DAC amps in the market who have Bluetooth connectivity. Even from iFi, they have Bluetooth. This particular one doesn't really have Bluetooth or anything. Now, in the connectivity area, this has really pushed its boundaries back. There is kind of not satisfying. We want more connectivity, more option, Bluetooth, even aux in, line in, and stuff like that, line in, line out, kind of stuff like that. That is that is expanding the connectivity option. That is good. I do not find that to be bad at all, but it is kind of odd coming from a brand like Burson. They have a lot of experience in this thing, and they're slightly disappointing. I will not say that I am very disappointed, but I'll say that I'm not exactly happy with that. But nevertheless, the sound quality is fantastic. It has a reasonable amount of connectivity options. Power output is very good. It is good enough to drive most of the headphones till till its potential. There isn't anything wrong with the power of this thing. 3 watt class A amp, and power and stuff is very good. The size is good. 9038 uh, DAC chip from ESS 9038. It's not the Pro. I think it is just the 9038 8 channel, and you can upgrade to V6 op amps. All the op amps it comes with any 5532 and 5534. That's kind of a complicated thing. Now, why will you do do a thing like that? The Playmate had all duals, 4 dual, but here you have 2 dual and 2 monos. That is kind of strange. 5532, 5534. There was no need for that. I can understand that they are trying to separate it from the more premium ones, but is it necessary? The predecessor was doing that. Why isn't this doing that? Why this DAC amp doesn't have all duals? 4 dual? Is it really a is it really a 8 channel thing when you have dual channel op amps? Kind of strange, but then it is what it is. Price around 500. I definitely can understand why people are not exactly intrigued by this. This is fantastic sound quality, no doubt about that. The sound quality is excellent, but in these days, people want versatility. People want stuff, more connectivity. They want to connect it with everything they want to. It can connect with your PC. It can connect it. You can connect it with your mobile phone and everything that has a USB. I'm connecting it with the Tempotec B1A. Okay, you can see. Okay, the connectivity is not exactly great, but I'm connecting it with the Tempotec B1A. That is not a bad thing at all. Okay, you guys can see it is connected and it's playing, but the thing is that people want a bit more out of their DAC amps. This is desktop one. I can understand they are not providing the fancier Bluetooth and stuff like that, but then there is no composite in. Why? That's old, I understand, but that is analog. That is not digital, and people like that. That's the thing about that. Not everything has optical toslink, to be precise, toslink. But this is what it is. There's Playmate 2, excellent sounding, lacking with connectivity options. This is good, very good sounding, and this is me saying goodbye. Have a nice day. Enjoy.